So welcome back everybody to a continuous video to the previous one. So on the previous video I showed you how you attach or you crochet as you go square, yeah, the C2C. So how to start the next square from the first one, and we saw step by step how to do it. Now I have done this, which is in between these two. So now when we start this type of square, which I'll show you over here, you need to start from one point from here and attaching into this one or the opposite side. It looks or sounds a bit complicated, but it's very easy. It's even easier than attaching one square from this part. So we'll just start by making, as always, a slip knot. Okay, so I'll attach my yarn. Let me zoom it a little. So you see this point over here, I will insert my hook and then attach my yarn. Okay, now I will chain. Okay, so you can see now where I am. So I will chain 3 from this point. So 1, 2 and 3, and then I will join it in this space after the previous square. Now again I will chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then I will turn my work, and then I will make 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now this is the back or the opposite side. Look at it. I've done 3 double crochet and I'm reaching to the square on the other side of the C2C square. What I'm gonna do is slip stitch into this space, which is the square. Slip stitch. Okay, now you see how it is, and from this point I will chain 3. Now I'm on the other side of the other square and I will slip stitch. So whenever I'm attaching this new square to either side, I'm gonna chain 3 and attach with a slip stitch, and then chain 3 to make the next square. Now again I'm chaining 3 and 3 double crochet in this space. Now I've got 2 squares and I'm gonna attach them together with a slip stitch again. And now I'm gonna increase my squares. So one more now. I'll chain 3 and 3 double crochet in this space. I hope so far it is clear. Look, now what I have 3 squares, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna attach this next square in here. So second time attaching with a slip stitch. Now again we'll repeat the same process. I need more yarn. Oops. Okay, so I will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into the next square and chain 3, 2, 3 and turn my work again. 3 double crochet again. And then slip stitch in the next square, chain 3, 3 double crochet, and we'll keep doing the same until the end of the square. No, sorry, not until I finish attaching all the squares here, and then again we will close like we did before. So 3 and slip stitch, chain 3, three double crochet, and then again onto the next square. I can attach it here with a slip stitch, chain 3, attach again, chain 3, turn, three double crochet, and again slip stitch, chain 3, 3 double crochet, slip stitch, chain 3. So we keep repeating the same thing. The only thing you need to learn is how to attach the square into both ends of the previous squares, so you can continue working. It's very easy. I've wanted to do this for a long time, and now finally I'm able to do it myself, and I can show it to you as well. You know, sometimes you think stitches or patterns are very difficult and intimidating, but if you give it some time and you find someone who can show you, it becomes very easy. And YouTube is the best way to learn. This is how I learned to crochet. So now again, chain 3 and join, chain 3 again. So you see here I'm at the end of my first side of the square. Only here I need to increase by 2 more, and I'll show you how to do that. So now I have chain 3, I will turn, okay, and again 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, attach, 3, one, 2 and 3, whoops, 1, 2 and 3, And then now I have this little square. I'm gonna attach it into this one again with a slip stitch, and then last I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then attach this one as well over here. Okay, and slip stitch and chain 3 and 3 double crochet in the opposite side. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, and join with a slip stitch, and we keep repeating again. Okay, so I'll just repeat the same thing till here, and then I'll come back to show you again how to close. Okay, so here I have finished this side, and now I will join my last square into the first one, and then now I'll start closing to making an equal square like the previous one. So now I'll turn my work. No more, there will be more squares to work, but it's a decrease. Now we'll start decreasing the squares. So for that, like I showed you in the previous video, you're gonna slip stitch in all the stitches. So 1, 2 and 3, and in the space as well, 1 slip stitch, chain 3 and 3 double crochet. Slip stitch, chain 3, 3 double crochet, slip stitch, chain 3, 3 double crochet, stitch, chain 3, 3 double crochet, and here is my last square. I'm gonna slip stitch and turn my work and do what I did in the beginning. Slip stitch in every stitch, which is this one. Okay, and this one, and this one, and in the space, and I'll repeat again. Chain 3, 3 double crochet, oops, and slip stitch, 3 double crochet, slip stitch, 3 double crochet, of course the 3 double crochet are always after chaining 3 in every space, like you see. And this is now is my last square. I'm gonna slip stitch and turn. You see how the square, the triangle shape is fading, and it's taking the full square shape. So you basically at the end of every side you will slip stitch in the previous stitches chain 3 double crochet in those corners until you have no square left at the end of your work. And this is it. This is what you need to do in every row till you finish your blanket or whatever project. You can use as many colors as you want. For my project, I'm using only this mixed gray and white and the cream color, and it's a baby blanket that I'm making. I hope I'll be able to finish this blanket before I post this video. Otherwise, I'll show it to you on Instagram or maybe in my YouTube stories. I hope this was useful and helpful for you girls and guys. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comment section. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.